Hi everyone. Today we are going to learn about transplantation. What is transplantation? It's a transfer of cells, tissues or organs from an individual or another person. The terms used in transplantation are graft, donor, recipient. The donor means the individual who provides the graft. Graft means the transferring cells, tissues or organs, and then recipient means the individual who received the graft. It is said to be a recipient. There are several scientists research in the field of transplantation and few of them get a Nobel Prize. Several researchers show an interest in the transplantation field. In 1912, Alex Carrel is the first systematic transplantation of blood vessels, and then in 1960 Peter Brain Midaver he discovered the immunological response is the reason for a transplantation, and in 1990 Joseph E. Murray he is the first successful transplant organ kidney, and then 1980 George T. Snell and Jane Dossett he discovered the concerning genetically determined structure surface the regulation of immunological reactions. Okay, types of transplantation. There are majorly 4 types of transplantation: autograft, isograft, allograft and xenograft. Autograft means is a transfer of tissues within an individual, that is person, same person. Example, skin. When a skin is burned due to accidentally or burning, the skin is transferred from the healthy cells to the damaged one. This type is called an autograft. Then is isograft. It is a transfer of tissues or cells or organs within the identical twins. Next one is allograft. Allograft is a transfer of cells or tissues between the non-identical twins. Example, the organs like kidney, liver from a person to a other person. Next one is xenograft. Xenograft is a transfer of organs from a species to species. Example, pigs to humans, the monkey to humans. These are the example of a xenograft. What are the organs to be transfer? That is based on a nature of an organs. Example, kidney, liver, bone marrow, heart, skin. And then based on the anatomical sites, it is an skin or glands. Classification of transplants based on the nature of the organs, the kidney, liver, blood vessels, heart, skin. And then based on the anatomical sites, skin and then thyroid gland, subcutaneous gland, these are the transfer. Next one is see about graft rejection. Graft rejection it's based on an immunological process. The transplantation cells may triggers the cell mediated or humoral immunity. These are the mainly the isograft and allograft may accept the graft, because the autograft means it is a transfer of cells within the individual, so it can be accepted easily. And then isograft is a transfer of cells or tissues within the identical twins, so it also accepted easily. The allograft or isograft can be rejected within a 3 to 4 days or extremely 5 to 6 days. Within these days the tissues can be rejected. The graft rejection is caused due to humoral and cell mediated immune response. This is a 2 stages. First one is sensitized phase and effector phase. Sensitized phase is graft rejection occurs in short time, and then effector phase is the graft rejections rejected after a long time. For example, for a sensitized phase is the graft can be rejected within a 3 to 6 days, and then effector stage the graft can be rejected within a month to a several years. Okay, first one is we see about in sensitization stage. CD4 plus and CD8 plus T cells recognize the allo antigens expressed on the cells of the foreign grafts. It is of a 2 types, direct and indirect. Direct means is a donor MHC directly leads to a accurate rejection, and indirect means it is a HLA factor. Next one is an effector stage of graft rejection? It is an antibody mediated rejections. It is of 3 types: hyperacute rejection, acute rejection and chronic rejection. First one is hyperacute rejection. It is graft is rejected within a 24 hours. Next one is acute rejection. Acute rejection is an after a graft is transplanted, it requires 7 to 10 days to reject. Next one is in chronic rejection. It is takes a several months to years. Next one is a graft versus host rejections. In this case, the graft tissues reject the host cells because of the immune response. The graft has a well developed T cells. The T cells rejected the host one. It will cause a damage to the both host cells and the graft cells. Thank you.